What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today I have a theory. Now basically I was going to the Mexican border and I was basically just chilling around there for a bit in the crew obviously, and I came across some pretty interesting things. Now before we kind of start this, make notes that there's only one bridge that goes to Canada, only one. So on that other side of the border, there's not really too much detail. Over here, there's a whole fucking border, and plus, like, that thing, and I don't know what that is, but that leads on to the whole of, like, you know, Mexico, but obviously there isn't much in there at the moment. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's not much detail to, you know, a Canadian border, but there's a lot of detail to a Mexican border. Now, if we actually watch now, you can see me driving closer towards that Mexican border. However, if you do go a bit too close, it will say, was America not big enough for you? And it will say, you know, Alex, don't leave the country yet. And it kind of implies that there'll be a Mexico DLC, you know, in the future. Like, it's not going to be it's not going to time any soon, because obviously the game hasn't even released yet. But there's slight hints to kind of suggest that a Mexico DLC may come. I thought that was kind of interesting, you know, like they kind of are hinting at it. I'm not sure if they're kind of just teasing us and kind of tickling us, or whether, you know, it actually might happen. But I don't know. It looks like it may happen. Like, for me, I'm not sure why they're not doing a Canada DLC instead, or why they're not kind of teasing us with Canada, because Canada is a lot more interesting than Mexico. Like, Mexico's just desert, and then obviously in Canada, you've got mountains. It's basically just America Part 2. So I'm not 100% sure why they chose Mexico or why even they just went to this type of detail for Mexico. However, they didn't actually go to that type of detail for, you know, for Canada. And they've only got one bridge that goes over to Canada. Like, if you go on the map to Canada, and you go to kind of the Vancouver area, it's just blank. However, you know, in Mexico here, like, I don't know, it just seems a lot more kind of viable that they would go for this Mexico option. And I just think it might happen. Lord knows. Like, I'm only speculating, and it's only the beta. Like, the full game hasn't even released yet. So many things may change. Many things, you know, might stay different, may stay the same as I go flying there. But yeah, so I'm going to skip you over to the actual Mexican border now. As you can see, it's very detailed, and this is more reason for me to think that they may be a Mexico DLC. This could also tie into the story. As you know, you follow a FBI agent. Maybe they might go to Mexico, follow a drug smuggling company, or maybe he might try to escape to Mexico to get away from the FBI. You know, there's so many ways that, you know, this storyline could go towards. And I'm just thinking, you know, it's got everything hinting at it being a Mexico storyline, I don't know. I believe maybe at the end of the story, you know, your character flees to Mexico or something, and then you get a DLC later on explaining the story as well as some new cars and stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. But as of now, I'm pretty convinced that there will be a Mexico DLC. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I shall see you later. Peace.